Well, Baz, long day out in the field, but you got some reward out there, 4 wickets. How did you feel bowling out there?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a very good cricket wicket. When you put the ball in the right areas, there's some rewards. But as a batsman, if you get stuck in, there's also a lot of runs out there. So it was very nice, like you said, to get the rewards in the end. And yeah, happy with the way we closed it out.
What was the talk from Leede first thing this morning? Was it just trying to settle into a line of length and obviously try and peg them back with wickets because we kind of let them get off to that fast start last night?
Yeah, obviously, last night wasn't the start we wanted, but I think it was clear what they were trying to do in the first innings as bowlers, and it was just about holding length as long as you can and trying to get the batsmen to play as many balls as you can. So it's pretty simple plans, and I think we executed pretty well most of the time.
We picked up wickets in kind of clusters. One of them you picked up was Ben Foakes. I've got to ask you about this. Did you think it was out? Because on the replay, you kind of just turned to the back of your mark. And I was thinking, like, did you not think he's out? Or
I didn't hear anything. So obviously, Robbo went up, and then first and second slip, and I was looking at him. I was like, "What are you guys appealing for?" I turn around, and the umpire's raised his finger. So, but apparently there was a clear nick. So yeah, I'm happy that the umpire heard it.
This is your first experience, I think, safe to say, in this Durham attack of leading the lineup with you've got some younger guys, Dan Hogg, James Minto, and Callum Parkinson alongside you as well. What's that like, kind of being the senior bowler in a seam attack for the first time?
Yeah, different. Obviously, normally there's a couple of more experienced heads to lean on. But yeah, I think the way we try and bowl in the game is still going to be the same thing. It's just for me, opening the bowling now in a different role rather than being first or second change is different. But yeah, it's trying to keep it as simple as we can, and I try and tell that to the guys that are coming onto ball after me.
What was the overall feeling when we dismissed? Sorry, did you feel like they were a bit too far ahead? Was it par for them? What was the overall feeling when we picked up that final wicket?
It's tricky. I think there was moments in the game where we definitely thought we could have bowled them out for a lot less, but credit to them, they played really well, and Laws at the end came out and played attacking, which came off, and it's one of those days we could have had a lead, we could have had a little bit less runs against us, but in the end I think we should be happy with the way we finished the day.
And then going into tomorrow, obviously not ideal losing Cal first ball, but Leesy's still there. We've got Hoggy as well, and then we do have the strength and the depth in the batting lineup. I don't want to put too much on it because obviously we still have the runs to knock off, but is it just a case of taking it step by step, ball by ball, and we'll see where we're at say lunch and tea, and we'll just see where we're at?
Yeah, 100%. I think obviously we've got to try and be positive when we go out to bat, and there's a massive chance for us to put up a really good score and put Surrey under pressure, which is something they don't really get to experience too often. But yeah, take it by session, try and be positive, but then we'll keep assessing during the day.